Hello there, and welcome back to Corey Loses for the continuation of our former Thrawn's Revenge 3.3 preview playthrough. Now it's just a Thrawn's Revenge 3.3 playthrough. In the last few episodes, we've been focusing on taking the Greater Maldrude out. So today we're going to continue that. We're going to try to take Felucia, Yavin, and Oradama. I'd kind of rather take anywhere but Felucia, though, because we know there's a big stack there. So I think we're going to... Well, we'll start by just taking out Yavin and Oradama. Then we're going to try to take either Argonar, Rivester, or Apian. We also need to take Mercana. Forgot about that. But first things first, let's just get this taken care of, because we can just pretty easily get through there. And there were a few questions in the comment, or questions about taking out these planets, which I'll talk about a little bit now. But so I've been intentionally not taking out those planets. It wouldn't really free up more resources for anywhere else. There's about 150 pop cap of some of those space units which we'd gain, which I typically am not using offensively elsewhere anyways. I'd be parking them somewhere else, which could be useful, but it's not a full fleet, so it's not going to stop a New Republic stack or a Hapen stack. It could be added to the planet, or to the forces I've got on Liana, but I would have needed a lot more ground forces available than I currently have, because those are fully stacked up planets for the CSA, and because that involves a good chunk of Hailfires usually, that's not something I want to send like Palpatine or Cedrus into, who've been doing a lot of the heavy lifting on ground for me recently. So once we have more ground forces, it might be worth going in, so we might end up doing that. But right now, they can't get out of two of the planets, and the third one is... It's a level 1 shipyard, and we've been kind of able to keep an eye on what they've been able to build there. We haven't checked in a little while, but it's not something that's actually threatening the rest of our territory over there right now, whereas a bunch of other places are. So that's why I've been splitting between up there, like doing stuff up here and doing stuff on the other front, rather than just like throwing everything at one place, because even if we haven't like entirely blown through that core section of the New Republic planets or any of the Hapen stuff, for example, we've split up their forces a lot. Like having the Eclipse there take out Fondor and be parked there while we switch back up here has been very helpful in making sure we've been able to survive their attacks. So, where else are they going to have anything? It's just the structures, so we should be pretty okay to keep walking up. But I'll send the AT-AT around the long way. It won't be able to contribute all that much, but if they are sending anything that way, we'll find it pretty easily, and then it shouldn't struggle too much with it. Alright, they do have some turrets there. So I'm going to drop the IDT, and let's get more of these hover tanks in. I wonder if I'm going to be able to get up there. Alright, let's take out those structures. There's some infantry. Yeah, Cedrus, you got them. So I'm going to get that turret, and I'm just going to move all these other guys up here. Oh, are you having fun, viewers?
Deploying stormtroopers.
It seems like you're not having fun.
Brigade standing by.
Alright, let's go take that out before anything happens to him.
Bomber standing by. Commencing bombing run. Affirmative. Moving to fire.
Okay, you guys can take the turret. Cedrus, you're still okay.
Roger that. Targets engaged.
And I think we're good. Yeah, you just gotta shoot that like one more time. Good escape. No problem. Okay, so we can just go back to Oradama now. They might have a fleet of some kind there, because they'd have whatever they've been sending around up here. And I don't know if that has all just, like, gone back to Felucia, though. So, gotta be a little bit careful. And we do want to build those up. Okay, yeah, they got to Bajarin. I'm gonna just have to... You know what? No, we don't have a hypervelocity gun there, so that's just gonna have to die. Well, hopefully we can stop them before they get any ground units in there. I don't actually think I have a... No, I think we're good. I think we're good.
We've located the
Doesn't
enemy.
matter. Because I might just leave a single ISD here and then jump over to Bajarin,
Order confirmed.
just to make sure that nothing gets through.
Star Destroyer standing by.
But let's get in that Lancer and start... Oh, okay. Interesting. Okay, so I think the super laser might have caused that crash.
Choose your reinforcements.
But let's try that again and hope for some better luck. Okay, let's bring in Heart of the Forge, and now you are gonna get super lasered again. Hopefully with better results. There we go. Okay.
Engaging the enemy.
So, yeah, we're gonna probably send the Sovereign up to Bajarin. Just this whole fleet. I don't want to send them to Felucia because I'd like to take Felucia and get those ships, which will more than make up for anything we're keeping in defense on Mario.
Your command.
But I'd also rather not send one of these fleets to the back of the CSA territory and have to leave it there until we have a ground army that I'm comfortable attacking those other planets with. So let's get you guys up there. I'm going to leave an ISD here, put a Pathfinder in because the Pathfinders were not included in save states for some reason in Empire at War. That would be such a huge benefit for the game. But like a lot of those Forces of Corruption things just never got the same implementation. All right, let's see if all these Swift Assault 5s want to come and kill us. I don't think this is going to be a battle that Cedrus is as helpful for, but I would like to get a healing station somewhere up there.
Reporting.
I don't really have the resources right now for much, though.
Reinforcements en route.
So I need
Awaiting
to...
orders.
If I build one, I need to make it count.
Destination is acknowledged.
Moving to coordinates. Maximum unit capacity.
Okay, well, let's try to just go up there.
Moving
And
out.
see if I can get one here.
Engines activated.
You know what? I'm going to leave Cedrus over here, because if he can't get away from that, then that's not great.
General Pierce has landed. Commence primary ground.
Oh, 150. I don't know why I thought it was 125. So it doesn't matter.
Roger.
But let's walk,
Standing by.
drop,
Armor ready.
and okay. If we can get this, then I'm not too worried about anything.
Standing by.
Let's get you guys over to get those,
We've secured a landing zone.
and get up here.
Reporting. Choose your reinforcements. Awaiting orders.
Destination set. Proceeding.
Moving to
Okay,
destination.
we'll have the artillery at either landing zone.
Aerial artillery reporting.
You guys are
We've
there.
Located the enemy.
Okay, there's one. Okay.
Just give me a target.
Back off.
Your orders, Commander? At the ready. Attacking. Tank brigade ready. Rolling out.
That's going to be a lot.
New coordinates.
Here, nope. Get back out of there.
Ready to receive or
Unit
Roger that.
destroyed.
We don't need you all messed up. No, okay, now I am worried.
Copy. Ready. Unit destroyed. On my way. Order. Acknowledged. I am ready.
No, don't chase. Now, you guys can shoot now. You don't have to, like, I didn't want you to run up, but I do want you to shoot.
What is your order? Concentrate maximum firepower.
Moving to fire. Targeting. Let's run.
As you command.
No, stop. Stop, stop, stop.
I copy. Unit destroyed.
Reporting. On my way.
Alright, get over there.
Yes, sir.
I copy.
Now, Cedrus, you can help with the infantry. Let's get you out of there. Alright.
Yes, General.
Them just sitting there and getting shot at didn't help, but the fact that they tried to kite away did really help. So that's great.
Standing by.
Okay, can you take that? No.
Acknowledged.
It's going to retreat over that area. Cedrus, the anti-vehicle turrets have been your enemy recently.
Moving out.
Base is under
Right
attack.
away.
Wants to go up too far. That needs to die. And then let's just target that.
Commence attack run. All right, men, take cover. Unit destroyed.
Alright, now you can get that, Cedrus. And they've got Maston.
Ready for orders.
So we'll just get everyone else to kill Maston. Really, I'd like you to kill that, and then I'd get Cedrus to kill Maston. But let's make sure they're all covered. Okay, now Cedrus, you can start going over for Maston.
Fire at will.
Thanks, artillery.
Attacking.
Yep, there you go, Cedrus. Just smack him a little bit. Come on. Okay, yeah, there. You're good. Now you slice. I really want to just put Luke's animation sets on any of those lightsaber heroes that don't have them, because like Kyle and Mara's, they were custom made like 17 years ago, and it shows. So I'd rather have the good base one. We've made like one other, like Ahsoka's animation set for the dual wielding, or it's Ventress's, not Ahsoka's. I don't think we've applied it to Ahsoka yet, but yeah.
There they are.
Because I just made a Juhani model for Revenge, and
Choose your reinforcements.
it's a kit bash of Bastila and Tani,
Coming
but
around.
I did use Luke's animations for it.
Commander.
We await your command, my lord.
And it'd be fairly simple to
Stands ready.
get some of those other ones in and just
Priority is the laser cannons.
We are
port in the new skeleton,
my lord.
rig them to that, and then we'd be able, like, the benefit of having them all use a similar skeleton is that if we do make another animation set with that skeleton, then we can just apply it to whomever we want. So the more standardized the rigs are, that's the important part, because then you can just override the animation set with whatever you want out of those groups. And it's rare that there's something so unique about them that they need an additional set of bones, especially with how Empire at War works, where you're kind of limited on, oh, hello,
We're
on other
moving
things. Galanor and Galadron. That's pretty coordinated. So I'm going to save. Galanor, I know where that is. Galadron, I'm less, Galadron. I don't remember where you are. Well, there's Commonor. That I don't know if that's coming from the New Republic or what.
Reporting.
At once.
Tactical battle
There it is. Yeah, it's 354. Hold on. How many interdictors do you have? You have 5 interdictors, so we're probably not getting out of there very easily. Gonna cancel these. We don't have a lot of help with this either. Roku is New Republic. I might be able to send Thrawn in after that. But I mean, it's not... They do more than outnumber us more than 2 to 1. But we might be able to take out the interdictors and leave. They're gonna have someone reserve. They're just not gonna put all 5 in. Well, put in 4. No, put in all 5. Okay. Yeah, I guess it was really just the assault frigates and those that would have been in big enough numbers for it to not duplicate, because everything else would be in, so it makes sense. Snub has a tier 5. It's not horribly worth
Command, on the double, my liege.
Course
digging
set.
in on. Okay, we're gonna try to go around the asteroid field there.
TIE squadron here. TIEs reporting in. For the Empire.
You have our full attention.
Roger that. Moving to coordinates.
Lots of frigate reporting. Let's go.
Skipper reporting. Sir.
Carrot Commander here.
Okay,
Ready for command, sir.
let's go over there.
Interceptor here.
Squadron reporting.
Emergency frequency open.
I don't know how we're gonna be able to get to those. I'm kind of just hoping if we go to the opposite side of
Destroyer ready for orders.
the asteroids, we'll be able to hopefully split them up a little bit.
Ready to move out,
But
sir.
I don't know how well that's actually gonna work. We do have some anti-fighter, so
Set.
if they were to send in their fighters first, we'd at least have something to say about it.
Receiving signal.
Instructions received.
They're just going for the structure. Okay, what is going on today? Okay, we're about back where we were. Unfortunately, the game crashed there.
Frequency open.
But we should be able to start actually fighting people in a second.
Move out, sir.
They are sending them closer to the asteroid field than last time. I think I'm closer to the asteroid field than last time though too. So let's try to get the
TIE squadron here. For the Empire.
fighters that are
TIE
going for us
interceptor here.
killed.
TIEs reporting in.
We just gotta get in there. Oh, and that looks like they are sending
Without hesitation.
some interdictors up through that way.
With maximum force.
Yes, Commander.
Okay, you guys stay here. Where's the other Lancer?
Yes, Commander. Fire
This is
at
the
will.
downside with those units that I can't double click and have that work.
To intercept. Star Destroyer reporting in.
We're on it, sir.
Yes, Commander.
Copy. Fire at will.
Okay, you're getting too much flack.
Gravity well generators online. Awaiting orders. Your orders.
Okay, let's stop those.
Awaiting your orders.
Excellent shot. Closing
I'm
on
gonna go for
target.
that because that should be pretty easy to kill.
For command.
And then I'm gonna see if I can get those bombers onto that.
Awaiting your command.
Okay, you guys can stop. I didn't mean to
Locking on.
give you any further attack orders.
Your command. Your command, sir.
Well, let's try to get those. And you know what? Send the ISDs further around that way. Send everyone further around that way.
Forming up. Take it to that. Our target priority is the laser.
Hopefully we'll get
Form up.
some distract. No, my. Okay, well, whoever said Pathfinder was fine.
Eliminating target.
Launch bay is disabled.
Command.
He won't be around much
I
longer.
really wanted you to go the other way, but if this is just how it's gonna be, then fine.
Engine system is down.
Who's over there?
Behind him.
Is there a ground unit here? Is that what that is?
Critical.
Or is that the hero? Yeah, I don't see him in the... No, he's there.
Laser bank has been lost. I copy. We've got them on scopes.
I'm on this one.
The lasers are our target.
You have our full attention.
disabled.
Okay.
Our lasers are destroyed.
We're hopefully going to be able to kill all the Majestics.
Falling out of formation. Watch for enemy ships. Draw their fire. Go after them.
Star Destroyer standing by. Star Destroyer reporting in.
If I powered weapons on all of you and then try to kill that,
Go after the stragglers. Get over here and help. Under control. I'm running out of nowhere.
because like I really don't think it's going to be possible for us to kill all 5 of the interdictors and then get out with anything reasonably intact. I'm going to try, but not super hard.
Taking fire.
I'm mostly just going to be hoping to kill some interdictors in the service of our next battle. Because, like, yeah, they're back over here. I'd have to go through basically the whole fleet to get to them. Really not much I can do at that point.
Waiting your orders.
Falling out of formation.
Our engines are gone, sir. They've taken out our
Because the SSD is going to be here
Our target priority
as long as we
is the
can
laser
get
battle.
a little bit of damage in.
Lasers are our target.
And we'll be able to kill more of them with the SSD.
The lasers are our target. Open fire. Direct fire on the engines.
Attack.
That's all I can really do at this point.
Go after the stragglers.
Attack that target.
Regroup for another attack.
Alright. That one's down.
Losing.
That's all we got for those two. RIP those guys. I don't know if I should send Thrawn in. Got 3 of them. So, Dangor, I don't think he's going to be able to kill that entire fleet. Because that's still 267, and they do have 497 there. So I'd like to take Fondor and get in, but like maybe with... No, I don't want to leave Fondor undefended. And I have to have an SSD on this planet until I invade it. That is why I have the Eclipse here. Because they have a hypervelocity gun. Anything else I put over it until I'm able to actually invade is going to die. And our army down here isn't quite ready for that yet. Hopefully soon, but not quite yet. So I think I need to just send Thrawn in that way. I don't know that I can afford not to. Yeah, this is under 200 or under 300 pop cap. There are the 2 interdictors still, but we should be able to kill that. And depending on how they send in their units, we can do at least a fair amount of damage.
Ready to serve. Target established.
Because it's just those 2. They're all in the battle because there's nothing else in
Give the
reserve.
order.
It's not like the assault frigates are that tanky. They have a tier 5 command. I think I can, if not win, then at least
They will be no more. I'll see them removed.
do something.
Executing order. You will see them neutralized.
Alright. Well, we need to send in our bombers.
Bomber squadron reporting. Your command? I've got them on scope. Assassinate them. Destroy the enemy. They will not be a problem.
Okay, I don't even need to give too much specific,
Attacking at once.
or too many specific
They shall be
orders.
stopped.
They're going on either side, so I'm going to try to focus these guys down. I do need to make sure these are dead, because I don't think I'm going to stick around for the whole thing.
Commence attack.
But we do still have a lot of shields. We've done like 30, 40 pop cap already.
They're coming in quick. Target established.
Alright, there we go.
They will be no more.
Now let's make sure those die.
Locking on. Commander, I'll see them removed. Where'd he go? Executing order. Nowhere
What
to run.
is...
You will see them
Oh, I guess the Dauntless is absorbing some of the shots. Yeah,
I'm on them.
which I'm fine with. Okay, I need to... There we go.
Scope. Enemies in
That really helps. Getting some of that body blocking in there.
coming around. Ready for orders.
I mean, if they're leaving those back there, I may as well just take advantage of that.
Destroy the enemy. Sir, I've detected. Draw their fire.
We're getting through some of the weaknesses of the SSD with the body blocking on that,
They will not be a problem.
and with them not sending in their actual whole fleet. Oh, there we go.
They shall be stopped. Excellent shot. That is our target.
Okay, if Thrawn is going in on that, I'm gonna try to get some engines down. There we go. That went about as well as I could have hoped for. So now, like, they're gonna go to Tanab. Thrawn is gonna have to deal with that, but at least, like, that's not gonna make a huge difference in the battle, and it just means we're getting more of them killed. Not having the rest of our fleet is not great, but better than nothing.
Beginning construction.
Okay. So we need Marcana and we need one of these planets. I don't know which we're going to be able to get. I'm going to send Palpatine over to Marcana. Next to do that now. And Cedrus could be nice to have in that ground force as well, but I think Palpatine alone should be okay. Okay, yeah, that's 185. Thrawn, we have a Pathfinder on, and it looks like they were starting to get ready for an attack from here. No ground-to-space cannon, so we can probably take Tanab entirely, really. No reason not to, considering we have the other sides. They only have Roku, which can't build any ground units, so that is a decent buffer for us. And this also means we can maintain our blockade of the Hapens here.
Choose your reinforcements.
So that's all. Those are all good pieces of news. All right, let's put in Thrawn's Fist over
Moving to
here.
coordinates.
We're gonna put in
Order
Depredator. No impedance
Coming
unpunished.
around. Heading
Clev
to
over
destination.
here,
I see.
and his Emperor ship Warspite.
Commander.
So I did want to make sure that we get this interdictor. That's why I focus so heavily on that side.
Fire at
We'll
will.
even get some
Attacking.
okay money out of killing the ground units,
Roger that.
because they're all worth so much.
Moving to coordinates.
Orders.
Order confirmed.
Allegiance class ready to serve.
Bombers at the ready.
Former. Directing.
Considering what's happened so far this episode, anytime the little hitch happens with stuff spawning in, I get very scared.
Destroyer here.
Heavy cruiser standing by.
Target at maximum firepower.
Firing.
Admiral Thrawn reporting. Stay in formation.
I copy. Engaging the enemy.
I got one.
Destroyer awaiting orders.
We've got
Locking
them on
on.
scopes.
Allegiance class
Enemy.
Okay, the Dauntlesses I'm not really all that scared of right now.
Star Destroyer standing
You
by.
are about to lose your shields,
Attack formation.
but
Target locked.
they're about to lose their lives,
Firing turbo releases.
and I think that's worse.
I'm ready.
We basically have a Star Destroyer per Dauntless,
Star Destroyer reporting in.
so even with the shields down on the World Devastator,
Coming around.
I don't think they can
Yes, my sights.
make up for that difference.
Your position. Target locked.
Awaiting.
I do have the World Devastator focusing on the Golan, which I think is the right move.
Awaiting your command.
Destroyer awaiting
Back
orders.
around for another run.
Your command, sir.
As much as I would like these transports to die,
Class ready to serve.
I mean, we don't have an interdictor, so if I don't kill them,
Enemies in
they
range.
could retreat. Okay, there's two.
Locked.
There's some nice money for us. You guys are paying for a government agency on this on these worlds.
Eliminating target. Stay in
Attack that
formation. Critical. Keep your eyes open.
Attacking target.
Battle cruiser operational commander.
Excellent. Keep your eyes open. What is it you want?
Roger that.
I got one. He's about to be destroyed.
Heavy Star Destroyer awaiting
They have strong
orders.
resistance. Enemies in range.
Is your shield still up? No.
Group for another attack.
Okay, let's move in a little bit closer. We'll speed those up. Thrawn, you can get in a little bit closer. We got a lot of their bombers down.
I have them now. Thrusters at maximum. I got one. I'm on them.
You have need of my skills.
All right.
Coming around. Getting aloft.
This has been just financially a really good move for us.
Target locked. Keep your eyes open.
Legion's class ready to
I
serve.
already have a plan. He's headed your direction. Excellent shot.
Take out the iron hound.
All right. You're just enjoying yourself, Treb. You're just gonna come in and kill some more of those. Like every starfighter is a credit. That's a real credit to our movement.
Stay in formation. Watch your back.
Maybe I'd be okay with you retreating now, though.
Calculated the possibilities. I have them.
Like, yeah, every dollar counts, but
Coming
only
around.
so much. You know,
Enemies in range.
what do I need an extra dollar for?
I've got them in
We're
range.
moving out. Awaiting your command.
Taking him out. Target locked.
What I would really like to do
I've got
is kill that giant fleet between the core and Haven space
ready for command,
on whichever planet that was, Relifon, I think.
Got one on me.
Operational, Commander.
Because that is just so big and I hate it. I want it dead.
Losing. Eliminating target.
That's why we need to protect everything around here as much as we do.
Target locked.
Well, there's also the giant Haven fleet on Hapes, but I hold that against them less because, like, it's Hapes, it's their planet,
Your direction.
like, more clearly than Relifon is the New Republic's. So it just seems reasonable to not be mad at them for that. But once we have Maldrude, that'll just really free up some resources. It's like with Thrawn Falcon stuff between the New Republic and us, we have a buffer zone with the CSA planets and the New Republic up here. Like, we don't have to worry about these very much. But what we do need to worry about is Palpatine getting into Mercana. So I would love for that to be
Building started.
all taken care of. I just don't know which planet we're going to be able to take. And I would like to have some spies
Enemy
telling us
fleet
that.
approaching.
Well, I don't know where that enemy fleet is approaching.
Order acknowledged.
Enemy fleet approaching.
About to invade Kuat. Alright, really wish I had
Reporting.
more stuff there. I'm gonna move you over here. Why is the enemy fleet still approaching so many times?
Construction complete.
Well, I'm going to take Tanab from them, or not. Oh, there's Galadron. That's the one it was. So that's gotta be the fleet from Felucia. Yeah, darn. Okay, interdictors are a problem with that. Because there are 2 of those. And I don't think we're going to be able to do anything about that.
The enemy is approaching.
Destroyer here.
Yeah, that might
Yes,
be...
Commander.
That might be that. I don't know if I can get around that.
Weapons ready. Ready to receive orders.
Skip Ray reporting.
Okay, I'm gonna try to send these all around.
I copy.
It's pretty well protected, though.
Roger that.
I copy.
This was supposed to be my
Weapons ready,
fleet,
sir.
not yours.
Form up.
Okay,
Engines
let's-
activated. Ion engines. Asteroid field
Coming
ahead.
around.
Take evasive action. Deploying squadron.
All the material in the
Roger
world
that.
isn't about to help us.
Awaiting orders. Bombs
Okay,
away.
let's see if we can get through.
Fire. Bombs deployed. Open fire.
Star Destroyer standing by. Our target priority
Well,
is
at least
the lasers are our
had a
target.
few World Devastators out of it.
I got it. I have the target in sight. Attack that target. Bomber targeting.
Well, at that point, we may as well just go for
Heading
Felucia
attack
then,
position.
because we're not gonna
Attack. Commander,
Star
they're hitting
Destroyer
us.
get anything out of the other ones. Like, it's not gonna integrate any
Target is
Nowhere to run.
other units for us now.
Falling out of formation. Reporting.
That's what I get for not remembering which one's which. Okay, we're fucked.
We have been defeated.
Nothing we're gonna kill with that. We're not getting into the interdictor with it. He lost a World Devastator, so no more World Devastators for us, and I'm not officer drunk. And of course, the auto-resolve kills an interdictor. Okay, if we can get into Felucia quickly, then we can just take them out. I don't know if they were just trying to break through with that, or if there's actually going to be a follow-up invasion. This does mean we're not getting that fleet, almost certainly. But let's, oh, hello! Is that the prototype? Yeah, it's at least just the prototype. We have hypervelocity gun. Don't have the highest station level, though. We do have a garrison, and we have... Yeah, so the shipyard garrison plus our fleet plus the hypervelocity gun. I think this one's doable.
The enemy has been spotted.
I'm gonna try to HV gun the defender.
Firing.
Because yeah, we already killed the real Viscount, I think. I might be making that up. No, I think we did. I think it was the Eclipse versus it. I think I had... Yeah, I remember that title now. That was a thing that happened.
Cruiser reporting.
And yeah, I think this layout actually works pretty well.
Ship reporting. Awaiting your batteries online.
So I'm not gonna rearrange them too much. I might move you up a little bit, Black Hole.
Weapons ready.
And you, but yeah, this is fine. Our fighters and bombers are going to be great on this one.
Squadron here.
Like, I'm going to try to move them off to this side.
Yes, Commander. Ready. Bomber standing by.
So I'm just going to add you.
Bomber squadron reporting.
That's...
Ready
Yeah,
for
that's
orders.
reasonable. Because they're going to be super helpful against the Viscount.
Orders, sir.
I'm going to send
for
these
command.
fighters up a little
Standing by.
farther. They don't have super deep reserves, so I might actually benefit from just
Open fire.
sending everyone up.
Attack that target. Squadron standing by.
And then we'll just make sure we have
Fire at will.
all of our regular fighters there too.
Attacking.
So where's the TIE defenders? I'm going to send the defenders off
Bombs
to
away.
this side, because they'll be able to keep those distracted for long enough.
Skipway blast boat
We
here.
have the HV gun. I'm going to keep hitting these smaller ones.
Draw their fire.
All the defenders
Attack
and
formation.
such and the like. They can't retreat. Alright. So we should get another HV gun or two out of it, and that's just going to go into you.
I got one. Locking on.
If we can knock down shields... Okay, that's okay.
Ready for orders.
Because you're a lot of heavy weapons, yeah.
Our launch bay has been destroyed.
Get behind them.
Could have moved that one back a bit more, but...
Form up.
We've got most of the shields out on you.
Awaiting
Moving
orders.
here. Destroyer here.
Okay.
Copy.
Eliminating target.
Priority is the laser cannon. We've lost our turbo laser.
As soon... And, like, having the VSD take the heat on that over one of the heroes, especially, is
Destroyer standing by.
good.
Engaging.
Because we were going to lose at least something to that initial push. It was just gonna happen.
Coming around.
The Viscount and the Bulwark have just such a range advantage there, and I'm gonna send the bombers over to you now.
I've got him.
Go after the stragglers.
Awaiting
Awaiting your
orders.
command.
Regroup for another attack.
Attack.
They're coming in quick.
Maximum
Reporting
power.
in. Getting a lock.
Okay, we
Launching
got
attack.
those
Your
pretty
command.
good.
Our target
We're just gonna
priority is
keep
the laser cannons.
Targeting.
hitting the VSDs or hitting the MC90s on that side.
Commander.
Enemies in range. I'm
Well,
on
you
the
guys
stay in formation.
Our target
clean up the
priority is
battle
the laser
cruisers,
Behind them.
and then we have the bombers making the next moves for us there.
I'm losing.
cannons. Reporting.
Target locked.
The laser.
Yeah, I just need to make sure you're all shooting different stuff.
Ready for duty. The ion cannon. Primary target.
Excellent shot.
Coming around.
I've got them in
Alright,
my
how are those
sights.
bombers doing? They're a third of the way through that.
For another run.
Copy. Locking on.
Firing.
Yeah, let's make sure their bombers die.
Roger
They're
that.
hitting us.
Detector's good still.
I've detected.
Destroyer here.
Prodigy is not.
Intercepting. Enemies in range.
Okay, I'm gonna add Prodigy to that grouping.
Target locked.
Holding fire for
Eliminating target.
And HV gun.
Go.
That's probably gonna hit the bulwark.
I'm on them.
But here, let's switch you guys over
Locking on.
to those MC90s as well.
Under control. Target locked.
Your position.
We're probably getting a lot of overkill on this right now. Is the
reporting in. The lasers.
the
are
problem
on
though
target.
too? Okay, so let's
Stay in formation.
Lasers. Yes, Commander.
go for that.
Awaiting.
Get behind them.
Yeah, that hit the bulwark.
I got one.
I copy. I have
Shields are nearly down on that. Prodigy, I think Prodigy is gonna be fine.
locking on.
Target priority
Coming
is the
around.
laser cannons.
So I just gotta make sure you're all shooting different hard points, and I can actually swap you over to the bulwark now.
Almost got him.
I'll take care of this. For another run.
I'll take care of this. Target locked.
It's not quite as good as killing
Maximum fire.
whatever they have at Commodore, but this is probably a really big part of
Attack.
what they had left in this region.
Former.
And I don't think we've lost more than maybe a couple VSDs for it. Prodigy's shields are coming back.
Excellent shot.
Direct fire at their laser
Like, the Viscount and the Bulwark, they're similarly not going to be able to replace in this area, because Fondor was their only shipyard, and that's part of why Kuat would be such a big help for them. And Kuat's mine, so... Alright, we're not going to be able to integrate Maldrude today, but at least we're going out on a win on this front. The Galadron battle was probably the biggest loss we've had, because losing the World Devastator is very sad for us. Well, yeah, the Devastator is the one that I'm really sad about. Dorja he's basically just an ISD. I'm not, whatever. But we can. So we're gonna save here. Next time we are going to take Tanab. We're also going to finish integrating Greater Maldrude, as long as they don't take Galadron. But even if they do, we might be able to take another planet. So it's going to be Felucia and Mercana and Tanab that are our biggest focuses. That's going to do it for today, though. Thank you so much for watching, and hope to see you next time. Bye, everyone.